What's the word, Gator Nation? I'm Hannah.
And I'm Angeline. In this episode, we'll be talking about spring updates.
Today, we'll be doing a few different things. So we'll start with introducing all the sports teams, what they've been doing so far.
We're also going to talk to Mr. J about how all the arts are going this second semester. So today, I'm here with Mr. J, and we're going to be talking about how the arts are going for the rest of the year. So after the spring concert and musical, what do the arts kids have to look forward to?
I'd say not just the arts kids, but the entire community can look forward to the student-directed play. This year, Kara Rittner is directing her first play. It's called Listen. It's a collection of 3 short one-act plays. It's going to be this Friday at 7 o'clock, the 18th of May, in the theater. It should be really good.
How many students applied for the CAP program this year?
We had 5 students apply for the CAP program. We had Kitty Huang applied for musical performance, as well as Alex Bach also applied for musical performance. We had Elias Kazin applied for musical theater, and both Paula and Sergey applied for visual arts.
So how do you think everything has gone through the year?
Oh, it's been a very successful year. I think the Nick Malikow, our new middle school director, did a wonderful job with Inner Grove, the middle school production. And I'm looking very much forward to his production of James and the Giant Peach. That's been going very well. We're going into production week this weekend. And the Addams Family was very well received, and the choral concerts are always very good, as well as the instrumental concerts by Mr. Antonucci have been extremely well done this year. So it's been a very full year with some great performances all the way around.
Thank you.
Wow, all things the arts program had going on this year sounded super interesting.
They definitely did. Bremer's Upper School Ensemble had many opportunities to show off their skills. Most recently, they performed in our spring concert. Right now, we're going to cut to some footage from it.
Not only has the arts been excelling, but we have a number of Bremer sports teams that have super talented athletes.
We were fortunate enough today to get the girls lacrosse coach and the boys baseball coach to interview them about their season.
Girls tennis has also cinched their first league title with an undefeated record. Unfortunately, we were not able to speak to their coach today, but we're super excited to talk to the boys baseball coach, Mr. Uliano. Today I'm here with Mr. Uliano, who's the coach of the boys baseball team, and I'm going to ask you a few questions about your season and how it's been so far. So after winning championship last year and starting off the season strong, how do you think the championship game today will go?
Well, last year's championship is last year's championship, so we have to kind of put that in the rearview mirror and think about what happens today. I feel pretty good about it for the team because we beat GAN last week and got a lot of momentum out of that. We also beat BTA last week and we had a really good game yesterday. So I'm confident that our seniors can do what they need to do and get themselves another championship before they graduate.
And then kind of moving towards next season, with graduating so many of your starting lineup as seniors next year, how do you think that will kind of look like? What will your starters look like?
I think that we'll be trying to focus on winning this season first. We'll think about next season as we get there. But I have an idea about how it's going to look. We're going to return 6 players, and depending on what we can do with coaching up some other folks, that we could be fine. We could have a whole infield intact and 3 pitchers, or we could have some outfield and need a couple of spots in the infield. But we'll definitely need some reinforcements, and hopefully we'll get some kids to join us because we have a pretty good winning tradition, and we're heading off to our 8th consecutive championship game in the tournament this year. So hopefully people would like to join that tradition and contribute.
And then my last question is, how excited are you for this championship game?
I'm pretty excited. We have the 2 best arms going in the league. I consider us having the 2 best pitchers in the league with Grant and Jack Donnelly. The pitcher from GAN has a strong arm and can throw pretty hard, and so we haven't seen this matchup since the sophomore year for Grant 2 years ago when we lost to GAN. So we have a rematch of that game, and I'm pretty confident that we have the better team and the better pitching in this contest.
Thank you so much. Hi, so today I'm here with Miss Graves, who's the captain of the girls varsity lacrosse team, and we're going to talk a little bit about how the season's been going and how it's been winding down, that kind of stuff. So, Miss Graves, after last season's losing record, how do you think this season kind of like changed around and became almost the complete opposite?
Well, I've been saying this all year, and I have to say that it's really the culmination of the past 3 years that I've been coaching and sort of building this team and getting to where we are now. We have our teammates and your teammates are getting older, so I'm really looking forward to what even the next couple of years will bring. So I think that just maturity, skills has really improved over the past 3 years, and we've proved that we have been working hard.
Awesome. So, my next question for you is that do you think that this team could possibly win the championship this year after going undefeated so far?
Absolutely, yeah. We have one game left. We play Newman this afternoon, and I'm looking to get another win and go undefeated and get that banner on the gym.
And then my last question for you is how do you think yesterday's win against Chapel Hill really defined the team as a whole?
I think, yesterday was our 6th game of the season, and after having gone through and played a number of teams, Landmark and Chapel Hill, this is our second matchup with Chapel Hill, and being able to really solidify that win and take home that W was an important part of the season as a whole. And I think it makes us even more able and willing to go into this game excited and ready to take home the W again.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The sports teams are ending with a big bang. Hopefully we can get some new banners for our gym. Wish them good luck, Gators.
And don't forget that the Academy Awards start at 3:30 on May 30th.
See you later, alligators.
In a while, crocodile.